Hello everyone! I'm back in my old room today for a Manuscript Monday. I have been so inconsistent with Manuscript Monday that it is ridiculous, but nevertheless I am here today to talk to you guys about my manuscript. Okay, so I'm gonna try and do this thing where I film this without editing it at all. My friend JD Estrada, he does that, and I commend him on that. Sometimes when I watch these videos back, I just cringe at myself. But anyways, that's an aside. So yeah, we're here to talk about my manuscript. So, I believe the last time I posted a Manuscript Monday, this should be the third one, I believe, I was stuck. And I recently have found my way out of that, and I'm going to tell you kind of how I did it. I basically just watched a ton of videos. I read more and I revisited the world that I'm writing about, but like in my mind. So I just like happened to think, or I tried to think about it more often so that I got more of what I wanted to include like in my head fresh all the time. So there's that. But there's also something else that I thought that was, well, it was helpful for me, so maybe it might be helpful for someone else. But I talked a little bit about it yesterday in my vlog, that I did this thing where it's a website with like 100 questions you should ask yourself about your main character and your work in progress, basically. And I just sat down and I started answering them, and it made me think about some of the parts that I had to write about that I wasn't really thinking about. Okay, that was terrible the way I worded that sentence, but it basically forced me to think of the parts that I need to write about that I haven't really thought of or I haven't really worked out yet. And so I feel like I have a much clearer vision of a path forward. And that for me is just like, it's exactly what I needed. So I'm like re-motivated and re-energized to like continue on now. So I think this week I'm going to set my first ever word count goal. This could be a terrible idea, but you know what? I'm honestly, I'm not afraid of failing anymore, because I've like stumbled along the way this far that honestly, I'm just gonna do it. So, this is the first time I'm thinking about how many words I'm gonna write. I probably should have thought about that before I started filming, since I decided I was going to do an uncut version of this video. I know that Ben did like 5,000 words in a week, and he is like a much more proficient writer than I am, so I'm just going to stick to something little, and I am going to write at least 200 words a day. That sounds like it's attainable and encouraging if I achieve it. So I'm just gonna stick with that. I think that'll be a good idea for me, and it'll just get me used to writing a little bit each day. Since I've been thinking about my novel more often, actually almost every single day of last week, I feel like I've had more ideas, and so I think that 200 words is pretty easy for me to get down every single day. I can like just write it during my work break, my lunch break, or like honestly right when I get home, anything. I feel like that's attainable, so we're gonna stick with that and we'll see how it turns out. Honestly, I have no idea, but I am curious to see what everyone else posts this week. I'm really excited to get back into this groove, and yeah, and everything. And if you're wondering why I'm back at my mom's house, it's because I'm spending the day with my niece. I got off work not too long ago, uploaded the video of yesterday's vlog, and now I came over here to hang out with her. So I wanted to film this before so that I could just hang out with my niece, but thank you guys so much for watching. I'm gonna stop rambling right now. I love seeing all your comments in the comment section, and even though it takes me a few days to reply, it's because I'm trying to use the internet less, and I've decided to reply to comments on certain days. But anyways, that is neither here nor there. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys all very soon with another video, and until then, happy writing and reading and painting and eating and whatever you're doing, just have a good day. Bye.